Today, we're starting a new section about Redux state management. From now on, we'll start building apps with Redux. On this first video, we'll talk about actions and action creator AntiPatterns. Let's see some code examples. I built a small React Redux app that we'll be using during the course. If we go to the browser, you'll see that we have an application with 3 columns. Each column represents a level of hierarchical data. In this example, our hierarchy is made of leagues, teams, and members. For each column, we can open its descendants and add new ones. As you can see here, we're opening different tabs and adding them as we go. For example, here we have 3, but we can add like as many as we want, and then we can change tab to another one and go back to the previous one. Let's head on to the Redux code. As you can see from the initial state, we have the data formed by leagues, teams, and members. And we have 2 active states, active league and active team. Now, if we go to the reducer, you can see we have 2 actions that do the same thing. This is me trying to be too smart. By reading these actions, we can't really tell what's going on. So let's check the action creators. If we were to read and analyze the code, we would notice that an item receives an item and its type, and with this and the global state, it calculates the names of props and the values needed to update any level of the hierarchy. This function is doing way too many things, and we can tell this is a code smell. If we inspect setActiveItem function, we'll see that it needs the item type to calculate the state prop to be changed, and it's actually depending on the order of the prop declaration to set null or not the active team value, depending on the type. This is also too smart. Instead of doing this, my recommendation is to avoid reusing actions and create explicit actions for each side effect. You can't really know how the requirements will evolve, and if you try to be this smart, you'll be doing a refactor in no time. Also, it's a bad idea to move the business logic from the reducer into the action creators. This defeats the purpose of centralizing the state updates, and many of these action creators could be asynchronous, which makes them complex and hard to test.